Hello and welcome back. My name is Jennifer Hancock. I'm with the Humanist of Florida Association. And with me is Tika Prasad Subedi from the Humanist Association of Nepal. Welcome.
Thank you.
Your organization is working on some very interesting things in Nepal. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Actually, our organization is working against the superstitious practices in Nepal. Actually, in Nepalese society, there is highly prevalent, superstitions, actually, and witches.
Witches, okay.
Yes. And in the rural part of the Nepal, women are accused as witches. And every day, dozens of women are killed and punished, accusing them as witches. And we are working.
There's witch burning in Nepal.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
And we are working against that type of superstitious practices in Nepal.
Well, yeah. That's something very important because, you know, we obviously in America we had our own bout with witch burning. That in England, also Europe had that. So to see that it's still going on in Nepal is just frightening, quite honestly. Is it difficult work, or how do you go about this? Do you have a radio program? How do you go about educating people that there's no such thing as witches and you shouldn't burn people?
By organizing, rural women, and we educate them against the witch practices and against that type of superstitions.
Okay, so there actually are women practicing witchcraft there. So you're trying to educate them to not practice witchcraft?
Yes.
Okay, because by doing that, if they're caught,
yes,
they'll be killed. So is it actually witchcraft, or is it just superstitious belief of, gee, if I do this, I'll be fertile, sort of stuff?
Actually, lots of women are killed by accusing them as witches, and all of rural villagers and people believe that witches are kill the people. So
right.
So we fight against that type of beliefs in the Nepalese society.
How long has your organization been working on this in Nepal?
We established Humanist Association of Nepal in 1997.
Okay, so it's fairly recent,
yes.
4 or 5 years now.
Near about 6 years.
Okay. Thank you very much. I need to talk a little bit more about the Humanists of Florida and humanism, so thank you very much for coming in. Obviously, humanism, it's a worldwide movement. Today you've seen guests from all over the world talking about the different things that are going on. There's a lot of religious superstition, a lot of religious bigotry. I should be talking to this camera. And the humanists, because we're concerned about humans living a good life, and this religious superstition gets in the way of living a good life, we try to fight that and make life better for people. When I talk about humanism and for the Humanists of Florida, the reason we're involved in social action is because we want to make the world a better place, and we define the world being a better place by less people suffering. More people living a good life and being happy, less people suffering, that's good. In Florida, we have 19 humanist groups. They're all around the state. There's 43 Unitarian churches and 2 Jewish congregations for humanism.